Here we go with yet another homage to the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Now let's see how different this one is from the other brands. Although this one is, I think, much cheaper at about $4.50. So let's have a look at this thing. Good day to you all and welcome back to another BBW review. Today on the green chair we have a Grand Eagle GE8039G, an homage to the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, done in an emerald green with a slight sunburst to it. It's going to be pretty much the same as any other homage homage analogues that you've seen of the AP. So let's go quickly over the main details. You have a 42mm diameter, which I think is standard with the original, and the lug-to-lug. Now you have two lug-to-lug measurements to take into account. The actual base of the watch goes 50mm in length, but then when it's on the wrist, what's more important is the protrusions. So although this is 50mm on the head of the watch, by the time the protrusions take into account on your wrist, you're looking at 55mm. This one seems to hang down a bit better than this one. I think that's how the watch is designed. You have a 10.7mm height from quite a flat base to the flat mineral crystal on top, and the total weight is 140 grams, so quite a nice heft to it. It's 3 ATM or 30 meters of water resistance. Now let's go on to the back to the case. As you can see, it's an alloy case, not polished. They have quite a nice horizontal brushing on it, which I like. Gives it a bit more of a premium look than chrome plated polishing, and that continues all around to the other side and to the top, where on the base of the face you have a vertical brushing, a rough vertical brushing, which continues onto the bezel, also vertical brushing, and 8 fake screws, which although are fake, they do look quite good. The crown itself is a 6.4mm crown. I'll come back to that in a second. Quickly go to the back of the watch. Give that a bit of a rub. Let's look at the information there. So you have the Grand Eagle, lucky, I'm not sure why, 3 ATM, and you have a stainless steel back cover. Although here it says all stainless steel. I'm sure this is not stainless steel, although it doesn't feel, I mean, it is heavy and it does look like stainless steel, but this watch costs $4. About $4.50 actually. Now onto the dial itself. The main selling point of this is not just the shape of the Royal Oak case, but that dial. You have a really nice emerald green dial with a really nice sunburst. That does look better in the sun outside than it does on video. The rest of the details are probably very similar to any other homage. You have standard buttons on all the hour markers, a double at the 12, and they are applied. In between, you have printed minute markers going all around. The hands, you have standard stick hands, small hour, a longer minute, and a very thin second hand. The hour and the minute hand are loomed. Now below the 12 you have an applied logo, the Grand Eagle, which I think is ridiculous. And the name printed below, Grand Eagle and Lucky, also ridiculous, with water resistant printed below that. This is called the Master 2. It is a superlative chronometer. It is not, and it is officially certified. It is not. So that's just there to waste some space. Anyway, let's check that minute hand jump. The movement in here is unknown. It's quite good, it does keep good time. So let's push that to the 12, right in the middle of those two patterns there. 1, 2, 3. Try that again. One, 2, 3. And one last time. 1, 2, 3. So you're getting about almost a minute of jump. So for example, if you want that dead on 12, try and put it on the 59 minute. And 1, 2, 3. There you go. So probably not a Miyota, probably some cheap Chinese movement inside. But again, it's $4. What would you expect? It does look nice, it feels nice. Apart from that slight error in accuracy. But for me, I could be 2 or 3 minutes late or early and it wouldn't matter. How important is 2 or 3 minutes every day? Okay, onto the bracelet. It's an integrated bracelet, as you would expect from an AP homage. The dimensions you have, now most are 26mm, this is 27mm across from the end link. But more important is where it joins here. So when you are looking to change straps, you're going to need a width of 12mm, and then the watch tapers down to 18mm at the deployment clasp, which is quite nice. I just like deployment clasps, big fan of these. And here we are on the wrist. So there you can see the results of that 55-inch lug to lug. So the actual lug, actually it doesn't look so bad. It does drop kind of vertically straight down. I don't think it looks too big on my wrist. So if you have anything bigger than a 6 3/4 or 7-inch wrist, it should look okay. I do like that brushing. It does make it look a bit more premium, and it does feel quite premium because of the weight, but I'm sure it isn't all stainless steel as the back cover would have you believe. And that green dial does look much better outside in the sun. Let's have a quick wrist roll. So what is that? Yeah, you do get a lot of nice light reflection from that. That's not so bad. Again, just over $4. And there you have it. Now, compared to any other budget OP homage, I don't think the Grand Eagle is offering anything different. Although, for what you get for just over $4, you do get quite a nice integrated strap. You do get quite a nice heft. And it does keep quite good time once you can get that time set on the minute hand, okay. Apart from that, it's okay. Nothing great, nothing to write home about. Which is why this review is quite quick. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again with another watch on the green chair. Until then, take it easy.